Wait, really? Shit has not stopped spawning.
Nope.
It is continuous.
Resting.
If I wasn't level 25 before, I sure as hell would be now.
It's been spawning that much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I've
it's
killed
down
like
to
6
something.
overseers.
The moment you came back, even more shit spawned.
Yeah, I saw that. The hell? Alright. I still sniping from the same area? Or?
We're kind of in the upper ring area.
I'm across the map.
Oh. This isn't the army base, Noah. Not that map. Don't shoot me.
I shot below.
Please don't shoot me, I have no health.
Alright, well, back to rescuing the elves, I guess.
Oh, bye, dude.
Am I going to need more minigun ammo?
How much you bring?
2,000.
You might run through that considering you walking by is spawning a shit ton of things as well.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, I brought ammo for this, I didn't think I was gonna use it.
I'm vaguely understanding the difficulty now, because holy shit, coming down all the way to the bottom.
Oh, fuck. More overseers. I'm down. So much shit just spawned at the top of that hill.
Yeah. That's why I slowly moved over here.
Yeah, I'm definitely starting to understand the difficulty complaints about this mission. Also, what the hell did I get hit with?
Spit.
The blue spiders do a lot of damage with acid spit.
I have a radiation burn and an endoparasite, apparently.
That would be the spider.
Just killed the bug and another one spawned in front of me.
Yeah, I see 4 overseers in the lake. Do we have to talk to them or just get to the cell?
Oh
Rescue worker, rescue worker, rescue foreman, rescue foreman.
no. Oh, my. Speak to prison.
There are 4 cells and we have to rescue them.
You just have to open the door and you can close it again.
No parasite. Medic. Endoparasite? How is... Right. Well, I died from the lack of food because of the endoparasite.
Don't worry, there's a cloning machine over there. Ow.
There's so much shit around these 2 cells.
Don't worry. Everything just left to come fight me.
No. There are 7 overseers still within, like, 30 meters of me.
Don't know what is spitting at me.
I can,
There you are, you piece of shit.
yeah. Oh, there's actually medical. Bro, I'm getting rid of most of it.
Yep.
Oh.
What's up? My shit is 80 meters away.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Fucking blue spiders spawned above me. Several of them.
I wish I could just throw hands, but I can't. Let me punch the aliens. Oh, bullshit. That spider venom just, like, turned over a hill.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the spiders, I could dip down and grab these.
I'm being saved by hitboxes.
Saw hitboxes. No.
Yeah?
I head up to the ship. I think this might
And
be
dig
an
a
appropriate
hole
time
down
for
here?
a particular weapon.
Oh, which weapon would that be?
Fuck everything weapon.
I see. Yes.
I don't know how much ammo we have for it, but this seems like the appropriate time for that weapon.
What type of ammo did it take?
I don't remember, because I don't normally use that weapon. Did we not bring that weapon? Is that weapon still at base?
Potentially.
We're very slowly thinning the numbers around the other prison cells.
Right. Well, alright, so that requires a heavy weapon. Fair.
Oh, hello, Overseer. Don't like you being right there.
Wow, we don't even have a heavy weapon up there.
Were they all used?
You just have none in the weapons box. Unless there's somewhere else.
I think I put them all in the weapons box.
Okay.
How much stuff is below me?
At least an Overseer, an infected. There was a dinosaur, but I killed it. The infected is also dead. Oh, fuck. Thank you.
How much you want to bet the moment I step down there?
There's a raptor down below you. Considering stuff is spawning on top of that area. I think you're as clean as it's gonna get for now.
So that's 100.
You incoming.
Hopefully, okay, these rockets do build faster.
I am at just about half durability on this sniper.
With everything that keeps spawning, I'm not surprised.
Apparently the name of this mission is just get me to max level.
If you weren't already.
Yeah, I think I've gained... Or I think I've killed more things in the last 20 minutes than I have since starting the game.
First aid kit just saved my life.
Do you remember how many NPC kills, no animals I said, Lamb? Because I thought you were at like 300 something.
I don't know.
Regardless, even assuming you were at like 388, you've killed about 80 things.
Yeah, that sounds right.
They're camping the box.
And they keep dropping overseers.
Fucking spider.
Ow. Alright.
Well, all
Cool.
those bugs are after my ass now.
Not sure where that must have spawned to actually get a hit on me. That's annoying.
Ramen, you could have told us about how much actual shit was down here.
I don't know if he could have, because I don't know if they have a good concept of infinity. That looks like it's high explosives.
Also, do we each individually have to get these cells?
I believe so, because I've rescued 2 of the workers.
Got it, I've only rescued one.
I apparently should have made more ammo. And who the hell just hit me and from where?
Right?
That would be either the bug, the overseer, or one of 6 spiders.
It was definitely a projectile that just hit me.
There are 2 spiders towards the water on the opposite side, still attacking towards your body. They're dead now.
Yeah, I should have made more ammo. I may have made a rocket launcher and about 100 rockets to help. Yeah, I'll deal with the general burn.
There's 40 raw pentaxid in here.
Why am I being shot at?
Putting that launcher to good use, I see.
There's so much shit just around that crate.
There really is.
Apparently there was an infected down there with a gun.
Wonderful. I don't want to find out where he is.
Oh, he just got rocketed to the face.
So,
Ah. Alright, so it tells me to speak to the prisoner. Do that real quick. And if it doesn't want to work, I guess I'll just manually progress the quest.
Fucking spiders.
There we go. Now I have the markers for all the cells.
I just realized this frozen thing down here is supposed to look like an animal.
Wow, the amount of shit I saw underneath where I was
Alright,
initially.
save the foreman. Come on. Save the other foreman. They're both closed.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
You died of blood loss.
I have one person left to get, and he's under the fucking loot container.
Honestly, getting to that guy isn't as bad as it looks.
Yeah, I've just got projectiles being shot at me from I don't know where. And they fucking hurt.
God damn, just had a fucking hunter guy just run over my head and make a sound. It's good. Overseer, you're not allowed to just walk up the edge of that. Sorry, it's not allowed, universe. You fuck off kindly.
Hey, Monty. How are you?
Monty's been.
I mean, he just now claimed his streak, so...
Dude, you've been able to do that like an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Oh, a lot of things just spawned.
Oh, really? The hunter guys are fucking senses. But, no, the weapon I was thinking of was the, plasma launcher? The epic variant that we had, or whatever?
Ah, I've got the normal variant.
Hey, really, you're not dead?
Well, shit, I'm falling. I'm gonna die.
It's fine. Everything decided to ignore you.
Cool. Actually, everything. I just saw an overseer and some other shit just run past me.
Alright, I did the 4. Very butt crunchy on that, but I did it.
Yeah, I just basically sprint through and slam F.
Got it.
Let's leave this god-awful place. It at least wouldn't be that bad if we could loot the stuff.
Yeah, this would be a great
At
way to
least
get.
then we would get something out of it.
Ah, it's right behind me.
Well, it would also be a great way to get a bunch of like the parts from creatures and whatnot too. But like, goddamn.
How do we leave?
We
The one
leave.
corner. Southeast corner, it looks like.
Yep.
Double kill.
Alright, that place fucking sucked.
Yeah, difficulty complaints. Definitely understood. Immediately. Still not sure about the immersion breaking yet, but maybe we'll run across something that actually is immersion breaking. I don't know.
I used most of my sniper's ammo and its durability.
I used 800
Yeah,
rounds of the minigun and about half durability on the rocket launcher.
I used most of the durability. I didn't really touch my ammo too bad.
Seal that place and never reopen it.
Pretty goddamn much. Where do you want us to go back to the surface at?
I must have gotten the proximity trigger for that. It should be at the bottom of the stairs.
Hi, Yuri.
Hey Yuri, how are you? Unless you're going to bed. I don't think you are, or else you would have said something else. Probably? I don't know.
Oh, there we go. I've just been informed that all prisoners have escaped safely, somehow. We must leave the moon's jamming field, go into orbit, and report to GLAD so that a transporter can be sent to pick up the other abductees. Noah, I assume you found the armed cargo vessel?
Yeah. Is there a med station on here?
No, because small vessel.
Ah.
There's one in the hangar, though.
I actually, for once, used my medical kits to detox me and cure shit.
Yeah, I did too. I did too. Medical station on the right here, no?
Okay.
I definitely need some food. Oh, and if we need to take the armed cargo out again, oh hey, there's a tree inside the hangar. Definitely need to stockpile with a little bit of food. Medical supplies are still fine, but definitely need a bit.
I always carry 100 emergency rations.
I should probably carry some. Is this my side for the room?
Well, I'm not surprised. Everything I had crafting is done.
Yeah, I'm not surprised either. For components, those and those, sure. Probably don't need the small med packs on me. Not with me carrying around 79 first aid kits and 78 bandages. Restocked on those. Restock on those. Is the rest of this quest going to be that difficult?
I think the quest is ending.
Maybe.
Well, you'll see what I mean when you go into orbit.
Right, so clearly we need to make a workshop on this planet. Or moon.
Ah, yes, the EXP grinder.
Yeah. Oh. See. Still not sure who the hell the Whisperer is supposed to be. I sure in hell couldn't fucking catch what the hell it was saying during getting near the fucking cells.
God, I know who it is. The lower being shows no signs of successful transformation. It was the bastard elves all along.
It could be. Who is speaking? Explain yourself.
Oh, this is interesting. You can hear me, lower being. Most interesting. I guess the other lower beings were right after all. Bringing you here will help my cause. Their elevation was obligatory, but well deserved. And no, this is not the last time we will meet.
Ida, did you just record that? Commander, I assume you were speaking to an entity whose information medium I do not follow. However, the moment you spoke, the hexadecimal signal disappeared. Something about an unsuccessful transformation and other lowing beings? According to the data, it could be that the Whisperer, that I know its name of, is identical to a spirit being called the Legacy or one of its local presences. On that premise, and that the entity has captured and transformed personnel from the UCH Operation Phoenix Fleet, I could offer an explanation. I beg to differ? Not sure I follow that one, but sure. It is speculative, but through your success against the entity and its creatures, it may have had the idea of setting a trap for you to determine why you resist being infected by the so-called Legacy particle. This question arises, after all we have learned so far and how often you have been exposed to the particle, why haven't you been infected? Because armor magic. Plot armor. The bait was then probably laid based on a misunderstanding of Christmas. Apparently, in the end... It's like...
I might have run out of power.
Well, we'll come over to you in a moment. Apparently, the entity took the meaning of this holiday from the minds of possibly converted UCH members and found it suitable to lure you in. Fittingly, the cargo station in orbit seems to belong to a company that organizes shipments for a local holiday. By the free colonists. Thankfully, it didn't have turrets on it. A holiday that apparently closely resembles the earthly Christmas, which is why the Universal Translator had also referenced that word. But that would be an enormous amount of work for a lower being. The action was apparently neatly planned so that you would avoid suspicion in advance once the idea of Christmas was successfully planted in your mind. You still don't know enough about the motivations of the entity called the Legacy, but apparently you have aroused its very special interest. So at least there remains a possible explanation. The so-called Brothers, or Brotherhood afar, seem to have had a hand in this as well. Apparently, the entity could not take final action here itself. Could perhaps pay a visit to this Brotherhood soon and find out what they have to do with the Legacy. Now, there's a word or two to be said about that. Commander, the foreman of the rescued wishes to speak to you. Okay, put him on screen. I assume the foreman was an elf.
I had to exit out of the conversation because I was trying to figure out if I was going to die immediately.
No, I don't even know how to thank you. You were sure we were done for. I don't know why the
And actually,
brothers...
I think the two foremen were humans.
I don't care, they're elves now. I don't know why the brothers ambushed us and brought us here. They have never been seen so far outside their territory, and as far as I know, have never attacked or much less abducted people. It's a miracle that you found and saved us. On behalf of 54 NTA, the whole staff, my wife, and myself, you saved Christmas. Not just for us, but for half the galaxy. If you ever need any help, let us know. That too. It's the least I can do. I am true to my word as... San the Claus is my name. S''A''N first name. THA Claus. As a token of this, I give you one of my precious medals, which I receive every year from the colonists of this galaxy for my services. I also send you directly some of our popular Christmas gifts. Please distribute them to your loved ones as soon as you are back with them. Wish you all the best in America. Same to you? Oh my god, we got seals of credibility for the free colonists. We can actually restore their faction.
You know, I was going to make a joke when we were coming here about getting that.
Alright, where is land?
Turn right. You're facing right towards me.
Oh.
Content from ships near border playfield is not accessible.
We're too close to the field to be able to access any of our ship systems
Damn it.
or cargo boxes.
I was going to keep the ship, but I guess it's not gonna happen.
I mean, if you get fuel, you can dock it.
I was going to, but I can't access your fuel tanks.
Hold on. Hold on, I'm coming.
The ship can go 130 in space. Where else are we gonna find that?
I mean, there is enough space on the hangar for dock it, so. So, does that have any docking pad?
I don't.
No, you have to
think
put
so.
one on it.
Alright, Lamb, you have fuel.
Thank you. 500 minutes of fuel. Jesus.
Look, you said you had no fuel. Rock fuel.
I mean, no, I appreciate that. I just wasn't expecting 500 minutes of fuel.
That number will fluctuate with the thrusters going on and off. Oh.
Right. But I mean, I started with 15 minutes, so.
Now we just gotta get away from the playfield. Then we're good to get a pad on you, and we can keep that thing in the hangar.
Assuming we're actually able to even build on this thing. Oh, also, I was wrong. No, it is 130. Never mind.
That's weird. That should be plenty far, I would imagine.
I would
Yeah.
hope so.
No, I am seeing that vessel still marked as, so I wonder if it was marked as public.
It is public.
Okay, yeah, because they use, the public, tag for anybody to access it.
Yep, it is now marked as faction.
Well, Lamb, you should be able to dock it. Or at least attempt to.
But I don't know where the hangar is.
Oh, well, let me help with that. You on?
Oh my god. Just let me turn. Let me turn. Need to slap some RCS modules on this fucking bitch, Jesus. Oh god. Fuck.
Wait, but I opened the door. Oh, are you moving the ship?
Nope.
Why the hell did I just get yeeted outside the hangar door?
Nope.
No one's moving the ship, ain't you?
Nope. I'm making ammo.
Make me some docking clamps, please. I don't know which things are open.
I couldn't tell you either. That's been Noah's responsibility.
One is being made.
Thank you.
Just
Oh
going
my
to C1. Is in C1.
Thank you. Wait, which way do I want the blue thing facing?
Uh,
Yeah, there's like a... I'm not actually seeing a model for this docking clamp.
I think you need to rotate it twice.
I don't think so. I've been rotating it.
I mean, by default, you shouldn't need to rotate them.
Cannot place this block on small vessel.
Oh, no, it didn't build.
Oh, that was a hover vessel one. That's why. Okay.
Why did
That's why he wasn't getting an outline. The other reason, by the way, Lame, you would not get an outline is because the shields are up.
Oh.
The shields are not on. I checked.
Wait, so that's a green clamp one?
It's a small vessel.
It's not called a docking clamp then.
It should be a docking pad.
I don't know
Yeah.
what they're called, and I just like to
Docking-
give them the clamps.
Docking pad only shows up as a blue option.
Okay,
For a hover
look for
vessel.
landing gear.
Give them the clamps.
There's a lamp
Green
in North
landing
Vectors.
gear. Landing gear should be in C1 now.
Thank you. Cannot place block in regeneratable base.
Must take ship out of base.
No, I
No.
don't think we can actually put it on here because this is a regenerating piece of equipment.
Ah. Take its core and claim it.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't have any. Where?
My best guess is it's somewhere but beneath Santa's ass.
Way up in there.
Maybe underneath the polarized hull shield.
Definitely hidden somewhere, and I'm not seeing it. Phone, why did you vibrate in my pocket? I thought I put you back onto the chart, but apparently I didn't. Oh, my phone's on the floor now. Phone's no longer on the floor now. So if it's complaining about a regenerative base, I don't know if taking out the core will actually allow us to play as a Korgon, because I believe other POIs wouldn't allow it.
I don't think it would matter anyway, because I can just set this one to faction already.
Yeah, but it can't land, so we can't just dock it and keep it, take it with.
I mean, we can still take it with. It can warp.
It's a small vessel, it can't warp outside the system.
Can it not?
No. You need a CV warp drive in order to warp outside the system. Literally, before we could continue the main quest, we had to build a CV regardless.
Oh my god, turn faster. Okay. Yep. Well, sorry, Santa. You get to get hurtled into the sun then.
Right, well, that leaves one more thing that I guess for us to do.
Well, okay, not the sun, but you get to get hurled into a gas giant. To Valhalla!
It'll hit the...
Oh, I can't leave the fucking thing anyway. Right.
Oh, well, it's moving now.
Lame. This thing goes real fast forward, but it does not have any stopping power. That works.
Hi, lab. We've arrived.
Where am I facing? There I am.
Out of curiosity, we need to go that way. Would it be fast? No, that's
In chair.
That's in range. It's out. Out. In, but we would not really be getting any. One's in range. But we could go that way, but it just feels out of the way and weird. Apparently, don't try to open up the map while pressing like that. Oh, you want to refill the warp drive? The Pentaxa tank?
Have been warping a lot.
Down to 87 at the moment.
Let me just go to the warp fuel and add some of our 3,000 Pentaxa to that.
Okay, well, now another half of the stack is going to be used. Yeah, it
The
was down to
internal
about a third of a
errors
tank, and I'm
occurred.
like, damn. Definitely burn some of that fuel by just warping to sector to sector.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So. Yeah, Tianlong. I assume we wanted to stage, not in the sector.
Probably like one away, somewhere safe, where I can
We're
transfer all the ammo.
We're currently one away.
I figured.
CV Zealot has been spawned in. Didn't say it had like 2 hours left? Shh. Talk about that. Arrows. Go to weapons for. Now we go to fuel. We can go to C2 materials. Option.
Okay, I'm gonna head over to that and see what kind of ammo it needs.
30 millimeter, 150 millimeter, 15 millimeter, and flexion.
Ah, all the things that I've made. Does it not have 160 on it?
No. Again, this vessel was meant to be like a starting tier where again each of us were using our own specialized ship.
Don't forget to set faction.
Alright.
You.
Is everything already sorted on it?
Our gun's already set to pull from where they're going, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, this vessel literally has a ammo cargo container and a regular cargo container.
What's it called?
The Zealot, the cargo container for ammo.
The ship, because I'm not seeing it when I'm trying to search, and I'm right outside of it.
Zealot. Maybe I don't have a wireless connector. I don't actually remember if I put one on.
I think it might be missing one.
A bot. Yeah, I'm not seeing one.
We'll get one started.
Lab. What do you think? What do you think of the Zealot?
It's a line.
Yeah, that was kind of the point. Just put some shit into a hallway and call it a day.
C3 building has a wireless.
I mean, that's how I usually build my ships. Just a straight line. The only real problem is getting irradiated going through the hallway because of the warp drives. Or not the warp drive, the generators.
Yeah.
A little bit only kills people.
It's fine. Wireless connectors name.
Beginning ammunition transfer.
Yeah, Lamb, I made this as compact as.
Since this does not contain any of the rockets, it can hold a lot more ammunition than what I made.
Yeah, so did we want to try to make a second one?
I don't know. If I knew, I would have made more CPU extenders. Because that's honestly going to take us a large bit, because I don't think I have enough large optronic matrices made. So I'm thinking we could just put some upgraded guns on it.
We could. For reference, by the way, the Erebus Ascendant's combat attack stat, which is the number for turrets, is 5,069. For the Zealot, it is 2,342. So about half. This ship would probably need tier 4 CPUs if we were to put bigger and better guns on it. There's about 240,000.
Yeah.
Oh, so I see the Zealots actually slightly up. Did actually do some changes back here.
But it did have 150, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It was 30-15, or 31-50-15? 31-50-15. I'm turning the ship sheet on just to get.
Yeah, honestly, I can make a bunch more 150s and flax to put in this, because those get chewed through.
Let's see. This has 8 cannons, 6 rockets, 4 miniguns, 4 flak, and a. Why does that sound off to me? Oh, it is 12 for projectiles. So it's capped out on projectile and rocket turrets. It does not have any of the 10 laser turrets or the 2. Those are the weapon types it's missing. The reason for that is because the laser turrets and the artillery require unlock levels 20 and 25, which I mean is no longer a problem, but
CPUs.
yeah, and at the time, again, kind of early game ship thing that we could use.
Yeah.
What is the unlock level? 15. But Lamb, this particular vessel, Lamb, actually has roll sensitivity turned down a little bit. It's at a 0.7 of the value. At max sensitivity for roll, which is the Q&E, it goes up to 40 degrees a second. Right now, it's set to 32 degrees. What do you think of it, Liam?
It's a stick. If you break it in half, you have 2 stick. That's how you get more capital vessels.
I mean, kind of.
Stick wins every time.
The other combat vessels I have built are very much endgame super mega ships. And we don't have the materials for them offhand. Did I really not put all the guns on this one? Oh. These 2 blueprints are so goddamn old. I don't. I'm not supposed to sell it. Can fit into our hangar, can? Might have to be bigger than the mini probe. I don't remember.
There's no way that's fitting in the door.
Yeah. Oh, Lamb, you want to make sure the turrets are on? They should be.
They are.
So Lamb, you're gonna be flying that then?
Unless Noah wants it.
Probably not.
The only other ship that might be cheap enough that isn't just a carbon copy might be the assimilator vessel, but it's a small vessel and does not have like a ton of weapons on it.
It
more
would be
designed for the
obliterated.
planet side. But it would be pretty damn cheap to make. Actually, what's the difference between these two?
So, what were the CPUs on that ship again? Did it only have to tier 2?
I went up to tier. It would need tier 4s if we were to extend the CPU.
Okay. That might be doable.
You would also have to find spots to put the guns.
True.
But let's see, 10 laser turrets. Really, I don't get the CPU mount because 10 laser turrets. Oh, it actually does depend on type. So the maximum laser turret cost will take 207,000 CPU. That's with putting 10 on. As for the artillery turrets, it will take 43,200. Let me go ahead and disconnect from that one. Connect. Go to food 1, get some food. Set on up and actually do some harvesting. While crafting and things are happening. One harvest of the Erebus's crops, by the way, gave like 300.
Damn.
Why is harvesting this herb leaf so goddamn much of a pain? Alright, cool. Uh, 352 vegetables. One point. I totally forgot about the juices. So, how long on the CPU?
One is being made. Second one is being made. Third and fourth will be going shortly.
Might be using some of the stuff by fill up the vending machines. What am I filling them up with? Milk. Why? Energy bars would also probably not be in there, because that seems like a vending machine thing, right? Not doing much else with these. Oh. God forbid we don't have enough Dino Stew Royale. Uh, 688. As well as 149 people. Hello, space dust. Oh, that was just distance. I love having a access shot. So definitely not intended to be up here long. Especially over here. There's a thruster right behind this wall. Right here. I tried to give access when I built the ship to all the LCD screens and whatnot. Like physical access, so besides having access to them via the control panel. Loading the not loading. Oh, that was the LCD. It's really dumb, though, that the LCDs seem to break after the ship moves or warps or whatever. I kind of hate it. Oh, did we ever fill up the drone bay?
I don't think so. I think we
No.
kept forgetting.
We should probably do that.
I don't know how to do that.
Build drone at constructor, and then it goes into drone bay. Then done.
How many drones do you need to make? And it's just wait. Drone bay
What?
spawner or drone bay?
Neither.
Defense drone?
Yes.
How many?
What is the volume of the drone?
670.
10 of them. The drone bay has 6,701 volume space.
I see.
That extra one feels like they learned from the Pentaxid tank issue of being weird.
They're going into C3 building.
And drone bay actually access to? No. Oh, no. That's. I kind of prefer it that way because you actually then have to be forced to fucking go look like a normal person. But still interesting that it's not there whenever, like most other things are. Are the weapons down? I have turned the turrets back on. Man, those defense drones build fast.
Yeah. If they break, they just break, right?
I believe so, yeah. No, we're not putting a drone bay on the Zealot. There is no goddamn way that's happening.
That block is too fucking huge.
Yeah, like, the Erebus would probably not have this hump on the back if it wasn't for it. But I mean, hey, it worked out good for putting the second artillery turret at the top there. It's very weird. Yes. But, so we learned that Chapter 11 actually works in multiplayer?
Yeah, just gotta have someone who can enforce it.
Yeah. Bit odd. But, alright. A lot of things in this game are a little odd. Got one more drone. What would it be? Probably that. Sure. I love this all gray steel stuff because it made sense. That there should have been painted. Oh, this here should have been painted too. I just forget to do those door ceilings. What just happened? Because if that one's not painted over there, yeah, this one's not painted either. Alright, yeah, I must have just forgot to do those. There really needs to be more emissive textures, by the way, in this game. Give light off without... Or at the very least, more emissive textures that work with other colors, because, I mean, that works with red, but, like, some of these other colors, it doesn't... It's not good. Or, like, dark green there, like, this doesn't look right with the dark green. I'm still seeing the dark green a little bit, but it's like, it just doesn't not look... That one's okay. The white, to me, looks the best. Why all that is painted white emissive. Alright, drone bay has been built. Out goes the CPU.
Grab them.
Are they all four done?
Yep.
I don't necessarily know if I had a spot in mind for where to go, but... space behind the warp drive. I assume they're in C3 building?
They were in C1. Yeah, they're in C1 parts at the moment.
Why am I too hot?
A thruster of some sort.
Kind of felt that way with it being 860 degrees. Where is this thruster at, though? I'm fine here, but not the stairs. Oh. I guess I didn't think about that.
What guns do I need to get making?
If we wanted to fully deck out the thing, 10 laser turrets and 2... hello? Hello?
Yeah?
Fucked up?
Huh?
You built the base CPU extender tier 4s?
I'm just gonna go exchange those real quick.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever had the intent.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The stream saw, though. The recording saw.
I'm not spending the time to make those again.
Yeah, I know that. Alright, so those are on there. Noah, make sure you grab the correct laser turrets and artillery turrets.
The yellow ones?
Yes. You could also just select CV and that'll be it. That shows up.
And it's not the pulse laser, it's actually just laser turret, right?
Yes. Pulse laser is one of the specific types of. Oh, that pulse laser. Yeah, no, that's the frontal guns. But yeah, laser turrets. None of those two. I have no idea where the fuck those are. Specifically the artillery, because they're a 5x5. Unless you do the retractable ones, in which case they're a 5x5x2.
Well, the good news is I picked the right ones that time. They're in C1.
I can see where some. No, not sure about these are. With 4? That is 4. By the way, Lamb, did you see what the Zell looked like? I may have tried to give those win a team.
He's dead.
I'm a skill.
Did they use the laser charge CV or the CV2?
Laser charge CV, the plasma turrets take the plasma charge. I think the two were the front. And then the artillery takes the one. That really does not vision. Would it make more sense for them to be here? A little bit. They would kind of be hanging over, but they would make more sense. What is that, a rocket turret? Good to know. I'm not surprised about that. I painted the body after the turret's gone. Oh, I should probably put some. So much paint. A Z. Yep. Yeah, that'll work. 4 rocket.
Its ammo is fully stocked up.
Plasma turret has a range of 1.05 kilometers. It has a range of 9 to 5. Two more plasmas. Like there might be space down for let's put the Alright, guns have been added. Hopping on the ship to see what the ammo situation is like. Plasma charges, CVs are at 0.
Eh?
Plasma charges, CV.
Oh, plasma charge.
And just quickly double check, I did not grab any additional turrets from here. Does not look like it. Bob. Hoping that would turn the combat music on or it would respawn, but I guess no. Noah, did you see what I did with the front of the ship?
Not yet.
I may not have painted the interior. Painted the exterior. And no, can you tell the ship's purpose was gun? Considering it only has one constructor on it.
A bit.
It has all the bare necessities on it for medical, some plots, but like, it was not intended for gathering.
Okay. Now it has all the ammo types.
Uh, 673, 160. I mean, that should be plenty. Those are artilleries that take a while to fucking fire, so.
There's also an extra 300 in the ammo above it. Or not ammo, but the normal storage.
Well, I mean, that would be good to know for Lamb. But he needs to respond about that for.
He's awake.
What?
It's time.
Lab?
Bulba.
Or ship has been decked out further?
Blumenwerfer.
Oh, which side do I need to be broadsiding them with?
Uh,
Right, gotcha.
left and right and top? You have some
Yeah,
guns
okay,
on the bottom,
top.
too. There's only so many spots on the ship to figure out where that on.
Right.
If you run low on Pentaxid, your normal storage has a bunch extra in it.
This ship not have a shield?
No, it does.
Should.
Good. Not charging or something?
I just turned it on and it turned itself back off.
Okay. Does it not have a shield? I know. No, it doesn't have a shield. No, you want to make a polarized hull shield?
Yep.
At least I noticed now.
Maybe that's what was supposed to be behind warp drive. Because it was an odd spot, like that was just like open. I'm like, why is this?
Polarized Hull Shield T1.
Yeah, because tier 2
Okay.
requires upgrading.
How do you upgrade the tier 1?
You place it down.
Okay.
Wait, Lamb, you missed building the.
Nice.
I just
I mean,
traded
there are
them
like
on the
4
market.
different ones for no real reason. There are reasons, but yeah. I don't see why the CV and base ones are really separated.
Hull Shield is done. It is in C1 part.
See, rebuilding.
Because it was set to C3 part and I didn't adjust it.
One.
See, I'm tired too.
I assume we have the material. I just. Alright, shield's been added and upgraded. I'm on fire. Harder to see a thruster. Alright, Lab, remember to go through each turret manually and reload first.
That way they're prepared.
Charge the goddamn shield.
Oh, and I do assume you guys aren't interested.
Probably not for now.
I honestly have no idea. Or how long they are, or whatever. Like, I couldn't even give, like, an estimate, like, oh yeah, if we did those, it'd be like another, 4 sessions, or... I have no idea about them. I forgot about them until, gosh. I mentioned it again in, chat.
Turns out we did the short one.
I mean, I suppose that's a possibility, but I kind of doubt it.
Yeah, I just thought of something I should do for Tim.
What's it?
Give him food.
Nah.
Eh.
I don't think that's gonna matter, really.
Really depends how long the combat lasts for.
Emergency
I mean,
rations obtained.
We've been sitting here for how long? Hey, Dynasty, how are you? Like, I think I was at 500 before we warped here, and I'm only at 332. So this fight would have to last, like, an hour or two.
Lamb, sounds like you're hungry enough for a Dino Stew Royale from the 668 that we have. I'm watching you. God, that feels so.
Yeah. Yeah.
So all the turrets are set on that. His ship has been filled with fuel. Warp tank has fuel. Oxygen.
Shields are at 80.
Yeah, I think we're just waiting on your shields in, Lamb, and then we warp over to destroy the fuck out of the Tianyong.
Or get
Fingers crossed.
destroyed.
We get destroyed, I mean. Not a preferred option.
But you know, cheating ships and all.
Oh, Lamb.
Hmm?
Open up the control panel, go to devices, auto group it, and then on the turrets, make sure the bottom section is not marked for warp drive or generator.
What do you mean bottom section?
So when you select on the turret group, you can select the main targeting group, the sub-targeting group, and the devices. The devices disable warp drive and generator, and then hit apply.
That way it just goes straight for the turrets.
Turrets and thruster.
Yeah.
If it was a player, warp drive would probably actually be reasonable. But we're not doing PvP, so.
Okay.
And disabling the generator option would maybe help prevent accidentally destroying the core on the damn thing.
Right.
We just need to neuter the fuck out of it. Weapons, ability to move, so we can actually move.
Did you apply it all to group?
If I didn't, then I'm gonna be kind of confused as to what the point of this one is.
All right, so we're
Yeah,
heading
looks
to
like it took.
we're heading to Aramith Mu. It's one of the asteroid fields on that band of thing. It's a little bit far from us, but it's not on the outskirts. Looks like it's the first or second line on.
I found it.
Okay. No, I started turning, then I looked down to see if you're actually sitting.
I don't leave the chair.
No one can withstand the chair.
Yanlong is about 15 kilometers out. Waiting for Lamb to.
You are where? Where? Over by that platinum.
Yeah.
So how do the drones activate?
Good question. Not a clue.
And where do I put the drones if I need to make more?
Into the drone bay.
Is there a tab for that?
No, that's what I was saying earlier. No.
Ah,
I was wondering why for a second the back of the ship had spikes, not
Yeah.
realizing that was a fence.
I mean, there's also antenna on it.
I mean, the antenna are just an antenna. The fence just looks like little iron teeth.
Have you seen what I did with the windows?
No, 'cause I didn't know there were windows.
If there weren't windows, you would not be in an oxygenated environment.
Cal, what was the name of the signal for the loading bay?
For the docking line?
Yeah.
Docking line?
About to be in visual range.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, yeah, Lamb, what's your back speed on?
87.
Okay. Because when I was doing 100, I'm like, I'm definitely going past you, but I'm like, not 60. What the hell is it? Trying to, like, tap my speed to match yours.
There it
Ah,
is.
figure.
Visuals. Birds are activated.
Yeah, I just double checked mine, just making.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised
Moving
it
in.
hasn't.
Started firing.
Or, like, anything else.
Oh, what's the range on those artilleries? I think it's like 1.5.
I think it's 1.2.
1.5.
is
It has
apparently.
begun firing. Holy shit, my shield is already half gone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those
back up.
artilleries. The shields are down to 24%.
We're at 67.
9%.
30, 20, 5. Our shields are out.
Not quite. Now they are.
Cockpit's been destroyed.
Yeah. Oh, Lamb's sitting there.
I'm dead.
Yeah. At least
Yeah,
the
that
ship is still
thing's,
destroying it. As much as it can.
Yeah, that thing's a little bullshit.
Yeah. It's those fucking artilleries, man. Those artilleries do so much damage, and there's fucking 12 of them.
Ow.
It's slowly moving away.
It's back at 10%.
Our shields are at 20.
Yeah, I see. Our 20% shields mean fuck all though to those.
Yeah. And those things have pretty good angles, right? Like they can see you pretty wide.
Yeah. Shit, they just the fuck out of the Zealot.
Uh-huh.
No, keep an eye on that ship. Probably not on the driver's seat.
It's currently going away.
Go on and see if there's worth salvaging the Zealot or if it's just a scrap.
I'm pretty sure, well, a good amount of the right turrets and bottom turrets are up. Some of the left turrets are good. Yeah, they ripped that thing apart. There's also no power core in there.
Yeah, I see that. I wish this had a menu for it, because ammo was goddamn heavy. But honestly, ammo's so fucking heavy that I'm just gonna do this. I don't want to sit here and have to fucking transport one at a time. Or 9 of each at a time. How was this? Oh. Must be one of the turrets. And what's this? Also probably one of the turrets.
It is slowly turning back towards us right now. It is 1.9 away and getting faster.
Oh, Lamb, did you get your backpack?
Nah, I'm not worried about it.
Aren't you worried about it?
Because right now we kind of have the Tian Long coming at us.
I mean, I could probably get it. What are the range of these things? $975, $925. Is most of its artilleries on the sides of it then?
Yes, but from what I've seen, it can just turn around like a cylinder when it wants. $74, $60, $40, 10.
Well, defense drones are kind of doing the job right now. We've lost about 4 of them, though. Alright. That's because I want revenge on the damn thing. Also, Lamb looks like being extra good. I'm gonna do a thing. Em, are you on the bridge?
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Or, yes, right there.
It is right in front of you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, wow. So it is. Hi.
1.7 and getting closer.
Alright, Lamb, you got yourself back in the chair.
1.6.
I'm in sharp.
Alright, we're going to get a little bit further away, and then, we're gonna reset ourselves here and, blow the fuck this up as much as possible. What do I mean by that? You'll find out here shortly.
Ramming speed.
Kind of. But not quite. Well, while we're going backwards, we'll do a quick look. Denmark, 5,000. Putting in Sentinel. I wonder parts that's due to, the blocks and whatnot. Uh, 6 o'clock.
Or what?
Well, it depends. Is the Tian Long want to keep coming towards us right now? So it apparently did not like. So we're gonna go. Right, so if I add this to factory. I do that then. Oh, it does finish it. Neat. And if I do that. No, how much ammo?
We can pump out.
Yes.
Considering we use next to nothing, all of it.
For reference, by the way, I did get the ammo off the Zealot. And it isn't...
Okay. Unless we have another ammo box, they're both still pretty much full.
Alright. So, no, you're also going to be flying the ship.
Okay.
There is now a ship off to the right.
Just so you're aware, I don't know how to do the jumping.
It's not too hard. Is it lame?
What the
No.
fuck is that?
And now, Lamb, there's a ship on the left. The ship on the right is the carrier ship I had designed. The ship on the left is the Dalamark ship I had designed. These are the two original endgame ships I intended.
I am not allowed.
Yeah, I guess that's action. But the carrier ship, as the name might imply, and the fact that it has a giant ass fucking platform on the back, was well meant to be a carrier. Think boat carrier in real life for the Navy, for airstrips and whatnot, or the airship carrier, but you know, space. All of our small vessels, helper vessels, and other capital ships were supposed. The Dalamark, on the other hand, was the primary building for teleporter, all that shit. I don't know how well the carrier does at combat, but it has guns. So, well, do something. Noah, if we do not have enough ammo, I have no problem spawning the shit. For us to wrap it up tonight, because
Yeah, I just don't know how to fucking enter the game.
you trying to enter the carrier? Or
Yeah.
the Dalamark?
The one
Carrier
on the
has
right.
doors in the back. Oh, I'm actually inside the rain.
Where is the back?
The platform. Platform.
Yeah, I went to the back, but I'm not sure what I saw.
Carrier?
See the landing gear.
You don't see all of the hangar doors and all that? Where are you?
Very back of the ship. Or is this the front?
I don't know. But
No,
it should
you're at
look
the
like
back.
a giant fucking
Noah?
platform.
Where did you go? I saw you for a second.
I see you.
Well, you don't see me. You see Cal, because I'm currently piloting the other one.
Ah,
I don't see them.
oh, those are the doors. I missed those.
Yeah, so the carrier ship, itself in mind was more of a, well, besides being a carrier, it was also supposed to be like the, quote-unquote, trading hub thing. The roleplay aspect of it, at least. So there's really no way in or out of the ship besides through the tank. I might have added one somewhere.
Yeah, there are 3,000 cargo boxes.
Yes. Looks like no. Did any other? And Lamb, I assume you figured out how to get into the Dalamark.
I'm piloting it right now, so yes. It just doesn't have resources at the moment.
Don't see a container controller for ammo.
I need to update these fuck. Yeah, because where the constructor should be, it is not finished. Okay. Alright, this one has not the carrier ship, but it also work. Oh, are you still in the?
Alright. I am now.
Are you though?
Yes. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Good, because I couldn't find which thing was the fuel thing, because everything was cargo.
If you want to come over to the sitting sense, probably double check to make sure I set those.
Guessing that's the new one that got spawned.
This one was the alternative to the Dalamark I had built. This actually is the one that has that split gardening area I asked if you were okay with.
Ah.
But there's frontal doors, there's back door, there's the hangar doors.
Right.
This one has a lot more accessibility. So. Did you find the bridge?
No. At the teleporter. You just passed.
Well, I mean...
I went the other way. Fuck.
If you haven't picked it up, Noah, most of my bridges are in the front of the ship.
Yeah, I got turned around.
I also just powered the damn thing, so all the LCDs that say bridge are now on. Right. Lamb used. Arguably, you don't need power, but probably be helpful, huh?
If we're planning to take this ship through on one, yeah, having power is probably a good place to start.
Oh yeah, power now. Right. So all of the ammo is needed now.
little bit.
Most of the ammo that was used for the Zealot could probably be put into one of these ships, and the other one we can just burn out the ammo really quickly. The Daily Mark also has 4 construction. But, alternatively, we just, item menu the ship.
I'm
done.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the item way because I've made all this ammo 6 times over.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Turn that on. I can actually fucking read the search bar. Plasma charge. Plasma charge. No. We're actually on this ship. Uh, 30 projectile rifle rounds and back. Hey, Lamb, don't mind Ammo Bay 1 having over volume capacity.
Look, there's no problem here. What's the issue? We're underweight.
Doesn't need. That might help, huh? Damn, I really put that many oxygen tanks on this ship? It has a bigger O2 capacity than the fucking ship we've been using. Of 102,000. Ship will never run out of air. Alright, now I see you're all set up on all that stuff. You have a charged up?
They're at 90%.
Hey, Lamb shield charging up.
Oh yeah, not even enough.
Alright, if 3 capital vessels... Granted, the Obsidian Sentinel could probably be upgraded further with weapons. Can't handle 1 ship, I think we're just done.
Cal, my shields are blinking.
Charging?
Okay. Okay, I see what's going on there.
Damage when the ship...
Oh. Oh, lag, what the fuck? That was weird.
Oh, well, I hit G probably instant. Okay. No, has your shield stopped blinking?
Yeah, it's at 100%.
Okay. If you were to turn off your shields and turn them back on, it'll start blinking again until they're actually, like, re-engaged.
What was the quick button for that?
X. Why are they hanging door? Why is it open? And can you guys tell how much time I put?
A lot.
Yeah. Yeah. I do very much like the air. As well as that city in Fennel. Yep. Because it's not just straight to design. Actually has a bit more character to it. Whether or not it's a good character, I mean, that's going to be dependent on the person. But I like how they came out. The Dalen mark, I'd probably. Same with maybe the carrier. But they definitely do get a job done. Lamb on that ship, I think most of the guns are focused on top and like left and top and right.
Yeah, well, that looks about right.
No, yours are mostly on top and bottom.
So you just need to spin.
Is it an even split between them?
I believe so.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Laboratory?
Yeah, it just doesn't have any of the laser guns. Yep.
Whatever, I just completely forgot about the laser. Because the ship was designed to, or intended to have all the gun types. Yeah, no, it looks like it's neat. Give or take, maybe a turret. Oh, what are you saying?
Oh, why do they have 0 ammo when everything else is full? I can't believe I missed those.
If this other ship didn't have 12 fucking artillery.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, no, don't forget to. Can't, you know, play shit with
Yeah.
it. So Noah, while your shields are kicking back on, quick tutorial on how to lock targets and doing the warp thing. So, press M. In this case, go to the system map. You'll be clicking on the Aerometh Mu, and in the bottom middle, there is a button that says lock target.
I hit in.
What?
I was still switching things over and I missed like half of that.
Press M. Go to the system map.
Okay.
Click on Aerometh Mu. Aerometh Mu? Whatever the fuck. Fucking asteroids are.
Selected with blue ring.
Yep, and bottom middle, there is a button that says lock target.
Done.
Alright. So, you'll need to be going at least 40 meters per second on your speed. And then when we point towards it by turning the ship towards the orange arrow, orange target, we'll be able to warp by pressing K.
Okay.
By the way, both of those ships were designed with pilot mode. I am yours especially because I know the fucking turn rate and shit on it.
Mode. Huh. Apparently flying towards the target isn't the only thing you need because you have to have your camera aimed at the target as well.
Yeah. So I put Noah about 3 kilometers from me. I am about 3 kilometers. Actually kind of reasonable, honestly.
Oh god, it's quite a way to the Tian long.
Yeah, about 20 kilometers. Wait, there's a ship here we didn't discover, apparently?
Yeah, I saw it briefly when we were coming through the first time.
Huh. Well, considering its name is White, I'm going to guess it's free colonists. Which means, it's hostile. Unless you guys fix faction.
I don't think we were at a station to do that.
The Erebus has a, Jin network console that we can actually do it at. Because
Is that
not only
the one
that-
Is that the one I'm in?
No. In the Obsidian Sentinel. The Obsidian Sentinel, I did not bother putting a bunch of NPCs on. Let alone trying to figure out how to make the consoles work. The Erebus is the only one that I've done that with. Yep, that's sure enough a cargo freight. With the free colonists.
We're turds grouped on this. I need to find that because I don't think I did that one setting.
They should be. Well, except for the ones I got added. I mean, the ones that were always totally there on top of the ship. That you missed putting ammo in for. By the way, this is how I met Halbling. Besides Noah somehow getting further away-ish.
How many plasma turrets did you put on this? Okay. Can I regroup and will that fix having all of them together?
I don't remember if I did custom groups on that ship, but you can do auto group, yeah. Crushed a what freighter? What did you do, Lamb?
They were hostile to me, so my shit started auto-firing.
Apparently I destroyed the core.
Apparently.
Yeah, that fucking popped up. I'm like, for who? Where? What? We didn't do anything yet.
I don't know. I also don't see the Tian Long on radar.
You are heading away from us at a breakneck speed.
I see that now.
Its shields are at 97%.
Yeah, what the hell did you get in combat with?
Bracing run at full speed.
Oh, from you?
I don't know, but I passed it at one point, so maybe.
Well, I'm ready to engage if you guys are.
Ironically, we are also in view of the other
Zealot.
ship we had me use.
The Zealot.
Yep.
I see it down there being sad.
Engaging.
By the way, once your shields get low, try to bail so they can reach.
Yep. I'm making my way behind an asteroid.
Mostly because honestly, it would take more time to reset the ships up again than it would be to just get out of there when you go low.
Yeah. I hate that I end up taking like 40% surprisingly quickly out of nowhere sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't think these are actually hitting it, but I can pretend.
If your middle cursor was right, it would be But I'm going to guess you're using your frontal projectile weapons. In case no, because
The lasers, which is no fucking way.
Yeah, I believe those are. It's either the 975 or 925 range. It says it above the.
Mhm. It's
Three shooting
925.
shields at the same pace as us.
Yep. Firing it.
Me.
Wait.
I'm interrupting it.
Keep moving because it's hammering.
Yep, believe me, I'm trying. Shields are down.
Down.
No. I started twisting to avoid damage to the front windows.
You would think, granted this would probably be more visible if it was a player, that if you had 3 CVs next to your superpowered ship, probably just warp. Especially if they're hovering around to keep attacking.
Yeah, we're basically doing like hyena strats right now.
Yeah.
Left with one shield left.
I saw 2% on it. Oh. But nothing wasn't much.
Looping back in. Alright, shields have been interrupted again.
Hop out of my seat for. Yeah. Okay, yeah, the front of this vessel.
Yeah, your windows are kind of fucked.
They're kind of gone in some spots, in fact.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine are too.
Yeah, I'm losing oxygen slowly, so yeah.
Swooping. turn. I got him back down to 2%.
Gales, you want to recharge faster?
Back to no shield.
Curious to know what the hell one of the command.
Shield is out. Took out one of the front cannons. 2 of them.
They took out yours, you got theirs.
They took out mine.
Oh, the bastards took out the detector of it. How dare they?
Oh, I don't think they like me. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, I did some damage to the back of it.
Yeah, well, it was focusing on you. I was able to get a few good rounds in. It's still not focusing on me yet.
No, this thing hates me, apparently.
I'm about to get
There we go,
peppered.
now it's coming at you. Looks like you got range out of most of that artillery, though.
Yeah, I took a big hit to my front earlier. So what's the range of a rail cannon?
Never long enough. I just had the ship reload back in with all the fucking bullets apparently fired, and out of my game. And god damn, this thing's such a titan of a ship. I was not expecting it to be this difficult. I really wasn't.
Cheating really let you get away with a lot, huh?
The artillery turrets deal the most goddamn damage too, and it's so fucking annoying that they have so many.
Yeah, Luke, this is not a short fight.
Yeah, it really isn't. Hell, our primary vessel's actually taking a crap ton of damage.
I am fully preventing them from restoring their shields, though, from distance.
Just slowly going back into the range, getting a few shots and backing
No,
out.
not even. Apparently the rail cannon is effective at about 1.22 kilometers.
Ah,
So I'm outside of the range of most of their weaponry and still preventing them from gaining their shields back.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing shields.
Yeah, I just lost 10%, and that dragged me to 0. And I saw the zealot pop up and right I was like, oh shit, there's another one. It called for help.
Oh, that was you, Noah. I don't have a fucking detector, so I just saw this black thing in the sky, the night sky, essentially. And then you just went down in front of me. John Long, would you like to stop turning? I don't know how you guys' shield tanks are doing, but this one's almost about out.
I refilled mine when I've gotten the chance. Pentaxa tank.
No.
My reserves are still doing fine.
Worst part is, I can't tell if we're actually getting much damage on their turrets.
Yeah.
I should probably go get more out of range, shouldn't I?
Might help a little bit.
I mean, I feel like I'm seeing a lot less small guns fire, but that might be because we're engaging at near max range.
Yeah, most of the small guns are gonna be under a kilometer range. Alright, would you actually pro? You did. I don't want to have to deal with that being a goddamn game. I would like to keep the ship mostly intact, if at all possible. But, hey, we're learning how fucking difficult the ship is. The answer is too goddamn difficult. Shields, will you recharge faster?
I wish.
Right? Can we get like multiple polarized hull shields on this to just, you know, recharge faster?
I don't care about pentaxid efficiency. Just do it.
Yeah, by the way, RE2 actually has this feature where you can adjust shield recharge rates. I think.
I see why everyone expects me to be playing it.
Yeah. Honestly, I really do like RE2. I don't know much of the story because I barely touched the quest line. I do have issues with it. And I'm curious to know if we would have had a better time with it, though, over the base game. Not that I'm saying we should go directly into art. We can come back to that. There's plenty of other games for us. Like, the game that Noah proposed us to. Don't remember the name again.
Back for Blood.
Back for Blood.
Essentially
That's-
Left 4 Dead 3.
Jesus, that's fireworks right there.
That is not
Oh,
good.
hello.
That's
Hi, Dev.
That is
Dylan, you
not
s-
good.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Fucking that barrage destroyed the shields and destroyed the cockpit.
Ooh.
Instantly.
Noah, I think you destroyed my railguns.
Maybe.
I'm gonna take the ship a bit farther back and see what the fuck just actually happened to the ship overall, because goddamn. I'm seeing some holes that I'm not liking. And the ship seems a little hobbled.
Oh yeah, the fucking Daylaw Mark doesn't have a front anymore.
By the looks of it,
none
you
of us.
kicked the shit out of a good portion of its turrets, though.
Who, me?
Yeah. I got within a kilometer and it didn't start kicking the shit out of me.
Yeah, I was there probably for a good bit. Good, even a hole over here. I definitely feel like some turrets are missing from the ship right now. I also feel like some thrusters are missing from the ship right now. As well as some of the sensor logic, because I am very frame ratey over here now. What is my frame rate right now? 13. I'm getting 13 FPS right now. Yep. I don't know what the fuck happened, but...
Hey Tim, we need to move a bit away from Cal because we're slowly heading towards him.
I'm out hearing gunfire.
Because we're passing by you.
Right, well, it sounds like the ship is under fire right now. Very much under fire right now.
Uh-oh.
Yo, you got really close.
Yeah, I lost generator.
Right, am I,
Well, you losing generator at least means it's not gonna attack you.
Well, it's going to attack me, not the ship.
I don't know if we lost any. It's possible we lost some cargo on the ship.
Oh no.
Because when you guys got close, the back end of the ship is what got tore apart. How is the Tianlong at this point for weapons? Same, smaller?
Yes.
Still feels like it has most of its artillery, though.
I believe the artillery turrets have the most HP.
Of course they do.
To be fair, they are fucking a 5x5. Makes a bit more sense.
Ow.
Did you get out of the ship?
A little bit, yeah. Didn't see the Tianlong. Got nuked.
Yeah, he's like right on top of you.
Hey, Luke.
Good
Hopefully
night,
we're
Luke.
done sooner than later. Honestly, I'm prepared myself at this point.
Shooting at you again, Tim.
It's actually...
It was. It shot at me for approximately half a second, and then I died.
I'm trying to stay in front of it to draw aggro for it to, like, roll at me, but it doesn't want to.
Damn. Man, I'm pretty sure using shipboard weapons against a person is a war crime.
You would have to prove that there was a person there.
I'm pretty sure, like, the chunks of me floating around in space might count.
Lamb, if you were to respawn, you should be close enough to backpack and get back on the ship. Without getting shot this time. And had I known the ship was going to be this difficult and this time consuming to kill, I probably would have ignored it. Because, goddamn, this is really not worth it. But at this point, we have too much time invested.
Good old sunk cost.
Yeah. Line me back on the damn mark.
Yeah.
It has been repaired. Through the magic of editing or something. There's a command for it, though it only restores the broken blocks. It doesn't actually repair damaged blocks.
It's turning back around towards you guys again.
Still feels like a lot of fucking turrets on it.
Yeah, its front still has quite a bit. One of its side is like still fully armed.
And you guys kind of getting the sense of the whole, like, not quite hit scan weapons, but, like, it's pretty fucking close to being hit scan.
Yeah. Well, I may have my parts back, but I don't have any fuel.
Oh, no.
No, apparently not. Apparently I hit that too.
Lamb, open up your console and hit, or enter IM.
Alright.
I should say I menus, but...
Yep.
Alright, exit out of the console and hit H. That's how no and I do shit.
Right. There we go.
Had to fight cheat with cheat.
Yeah.
I don't even know where this thing is anymore.
Can you see me? With the ping?
I don't know. I think that's you. I can't identify anything because my beacon's destroyed. Not beacon, but, you know,
Scanner.
the wayfinder. Yeah.
It should be on. That's the front? Yeah, it's front. Oh, so its turn radius is almost like it's acting like it can't just turn on a dime.
I've seen its cylinder turn. It rotates however it wants.
Fuck shots are it going out to? Nothing in front of you.
It's shooting me.
Yeah, I saw some going back towards where you were, but then some were just shooting out into space. For no apparent reason.
On a dead spot where it wouldn't shoot at me until I got within 1 kilometer.
Interesting. Yeah, God, even with shooting, by the way, I don't know how the hell anybody's expected to fucking shoot. Or at the very least, disable it to, like, board. You know, no, the design of that ship was to be fucking stealthy as shit in space. I think I pulled that job off because I can't tell that you're even there half the time without the detector going off.
Yeah. It also works really well for avoiding shots with AD strafing. How is this thing not dead? Fucking 3 of us. Like, we've gone through our shield count so many times.
With the power of more artillery than you can shake a stick at.
Yeah, like, I want this much artillery, goddammit.
Uh-oh, they're still right there.
Yeah. Ah, that only works on clients. Interesting. But it is there, I swear. Ah, damn, shields take forever.
Yep.
I won't lie, I'm kind of feeling like this is Lara's battle that just not in.
I took my guns off of
It's never
targeting
an
thrusters, so
episode.
they'll just target the fucking turrets.
Yeah, you know, I might actually. Alright, I can't do that.
So even if we take out the thrusters, we still have to deal with its fucking turrets.
Yeah, but then we could potentially get to an angle where it doesn't have any. Or at least
Yeah.
has fewer.
I'm just putting them. Alright, my shields are fully back up.
I've been skirting him with below 30 this whole time.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the FPS marker. Honestly, I'm not happy with that number. Interesting that that side seems to have less turrets. Oh, I am. That side that I was just on seemed to have less turrets. I would like to point out, by the way, this fight's gone on for like an hour and a half. I wish I was joking. I really
The
wish I was
scanners.
joking.
Okay, there it is. Wasn't picking him up for quite a while.
How's this ship doing? Alright. I know I have to head back to the hangar and take off the dock ships. Apparently that command does not work if there are docked vessels on the ship trying to repair. Or base. From what it seems like, so. Yeah. It's an interesting side effect of that command. Whatever uses something similar to what the repair bay does. And that would be why, because the repair bay doesn't allow you to have dock things. Makes sense. Alright, video, I'm gonna turn that off. Wow, that does not help my frame rate. His frame rate's
They've been getting worse as things have been getting
Not
destroyed.
okay, so it's not just me then.
Yeah. It goes bad enough where I can't see the range indicator, so I'm sometimes drifting into like 700 range.
I'm asking about it because I've had the FPS marker, but it's still pretty fucking bad, honestly. Like if I get outside of you guys' range along with that ship, 60 FPS, no problem. Actually, no, it might be right, but yeah, 60 FPS. I cut it close and it's just like, nope. 11. Oh, it's actually the moment the Tianlong renders in that the FPS takes a hit.
Yeah, I think it's all the damage blocks.
Probably.
Also, I just can't pick it up on scanner anymore.
Oh?
Yeah, it got a lot
Yeah.
harder for me to do that as it got more damaged.
I have it running command. Tips.
That explains why I'm not dead.
Yeah.
I've definitely made some very stupid strafes.
Explains why my forward is fixed from what I did or stupid early on.
Out. Oh, no. Need to rebuild a Pentaxa tank on the ship.
Surprisingly, I haven't run out.
To be fair, Lamb, your Pentaxa tank had a lot more than was legally allowed in the tank.
True.
What do you mean ammo missing?
Did you actually run through all the ammo? Because I've had to refresh my ammo.
Not out of ammo. I don't know what the hell it was saying about. I didn't catch to see what ammo type it was, but it was like ammo missing.
I'm not getting hit by artillery on this side.
That might be the dead side.
Like, even if you had a super overpowered ship, as a player at this point, surely you should be warping away, right?
Yeah. Also, yeah, having multiple of us on top of it, it's a lot more shield bearable.
Firing, by the way. That just the long range ship?
I'm within 600 meters. I'm firing everything. It's only targeting turrets.
Oh. I'm right? Oh.
It has stopped moving.
Engines are out.
We almost done? We almost victorious?
Did it run out of ammo?
It does. Out of ammo, no.
Considering it's still taking down my shields, no.
It's out of the big guns.
Well,
That's
considering it, I think it's like half a ship now.
No,
I'm
that's the
not
same
surprised.
Same weird plus shape ship.
Will it target guns inside?
I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that's the Hold that thought. I believe that is the mounted weapon option.
I've just turned that off and off. Where is the ship? There's still a few outside, it looks like.
I've just swapped to targeting generators.
Oh, I found the bridge. I have no idea what the fuck you guys are shooting at, bro.
Supposedly generators.
Wait. Our ships are here. The ones that were docked on the main ship. Right in front of it. Is that ours? Right where I am. The harvester and the other one are right in front of the front of this ship.
I don't see anything, no. That sounds like a waypoint issue on your side.
I sent what I see at the moment.
Yeah, they're not there to me.
Okay.
Oh, there's still a turret inside.
Still generators, too.
Damn. Probably don't need the drill on me right now. For being on board the ship.
Guessing the entrance is on the back.
I wouldn't call it an entrance, but there was definitely an opening. And it leads straight to the bridge. I have no idea where the hell the main entrance would even be on this thing. Probably with all the guns, I would imagine, but I don't know. How did I enter? Because not apparently I came in. Oh yeah, probably. There are multiple alien containers in. Talking 4 rares, 1 ultra rare.
I would hope so after that shit show.
Right? Must have been an opening made after that. I don't know what the area is, but it's there.
I've stopped firing.
Yeah, it's gone out of the quiet, hasn't
Which means all of its generators should be dead?
it? Should be. I don't know why turning on.
Only question I have is, how do I get out of this ship?
The Obsidian Sentinel. You have the back sides, you have the hangar sides, you have me tapping my mic accidentally with my finger. You have the 2 front sides. Noah, from the bridge, if you go out the first door, make a left, hop down to the bottommost level, there should be a door roughly directly behind you. That would be one of the side front passages. Where is our vessel? I'm gonna move our vessel close. Logistic. At least hopefully to more of the ship than just... C4. That's a bunch of the aim. God damn, those fucking rockets take up so much goddamn space.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
2,150, 1,160. Then you don't get a whole lot of room after that.
I haven't got any room now.
How the fuck did you get in this thing?
Find a hole. Plenty. Plenty holes into this thing. Probably don't even be holding the rocket.
Ah. There it is. And course destroys turrets are out.
The generators are out, so the turrets are off.
That's what I meant.
Holy shit, a container with 250 raw diamond.
Nice.
Always with the gunfire.
Fuck that turret.
You know, that's fair. I hear that beeping.
There's a big door.
Buy more raw diamond. Alright, this place honestly has quite a bit of good loot, but the amount of ammo and shenaniganry we had to do to get it, I don't think the ship is worth the while.
No. So, are the soldier crews actually active, or are they just vanity?
Or the what?
I see soldier crew.
Like the guards and whatnot?
Elite soldier and soldier, but they don't fire at me.
What you're telling me is they're the crew blocks. If they're the crew blocks, then no, they don't do anything. I'd stand there.
They're moving around.
If they're moving around, they should.
Well, I can stand right in front of them and they don't do shit. Now they're doing it.
Figured it out now, they figured it out. Yeah, no, if it's an NPC that's moving, they're definitely hostile and should be dispatched.
Yeah.
But if they're the ones that are just like standing there like you see on our ship, then no, those are just purely decorative. Loud. Noah, behind.
Behind.
There was a soldier that was right behind where you were there when you were looking through that window. And they shot me instead of you, apparently.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how long they were there for or how we missed them, but apparently long enough for them to shoot me in the back.
There
You know,
are a lot of soldiers.
Yeah, I can actually see where most of the turret platforms were on this vessel out here. I understand why it's such a massive barrage on us as we approach.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just a shit ton of them. Oh, hey. Cool.
This locker
Why
had
don't-
50,000 credits in it. Oh. Wait. 4? Wait. Wait. Wait.
Hey, Cal.
No, this is not the room I saw the core in.
Okay. But, there's a few optronic matrices in there. This.
Oh, wait. Why is there a core? This is not where I saw the core at.
Well, there's another core.
Apparently the ship just went full on cheat mode.
Multiple cores because it was too big. So should I blow this one up? Can't.
I don't want it to fucking start 5-minute count. Still kind of see like on the side. We put so much effort and time into it, may as well kind of get an idea what the hell the ship is, even if we're not playing this again afterwards.
Too much not allowed.
Yeah, that's what
Hey.
you were saying hi to me.
Yeah.
Did you fall asleep again?
Almost.
Heavy armor.
There's definitely a lot of containers here. By the way, that raw diamond we've gotten so far, it's probably worth about 100 grand.
Nice. There's another alien container up here. Hey, Cal, we can go around that, can't we?
Yeah, but fuck the window. So no, this is part of the way I came in. And... oh. I don't know how the hell I ended up with the, core room, though. Are there no rooms in these outside bits? Is it just combat steel? Like, if so, goddamn.
I think I found the bridge.
From the bridge, I went down to get to the... like, I... been... on how I got there. Oh yeah, here's... oh no. I got lost, and then I found my way again.
Oh, there's an elevator just past the core room.
About to find out. On the other side. Huh. Wait. Who knew slats event so healthy? How are you still not destroyed? How are you?
Hear you. Where are you?
Need to bother? Is there actually anything in here worthwhile to fucking try and see what it's about? Seemed like it. I've used like 30 fucking explosives on it though, and it's still not destroyed. I hate it. I found the medical area. Found a medical? Wait, this is one of the areas I was in. I have no idea where the hell you are, though, no.
I'm close to where we found the other core.
There, because I was up. Yeah, here's the other core room. The core, right? That's a fucking core. Ah. Them cheaty ships have two cores.
I'm good now.
Yeah, I'm just checking to see what other container. It had a EM pulse rifle epic, a 2 large electronic mate. I don't mind it. I have also destroyed.
Should I destroy the other one?
Feel free. Close a bit.
Oh. Is there a third core?
Yes, actually.
Oh.
Fuck, I don't know. I don't know, man. Where the fuck would you even put a third core? Out of ideas for this damn ship. Jesus Christ, it's too powerful. I'm more than willing for us to get back to Akua, at the very least, and then call it.
Sure.
Get out of this. Alright, I've lost how to ship.
Any hole.
Do we want to leave the other 2 ships that spawned in over here?
I was planning on it.
Yep.
Where's primary ship?
Right up against the, Long.
See the Daedalus and the Obsidian. Don't see the other one.
Yeah, you see me.
think I see you moving. Yeah.
I assume that's you that was already in the scene.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, the ship's invisible for me. That explains a lot.
Oh, is it?
Yes. That explains why I can see the 2 fucking cars that are parked on it.
Oh.
You moved, and then they fucking moved.
I don't know how to fix that besides maybe leave the rendering range and re-entering. Or you relogging or something. I don't know.
I'm just gonna relog real quick.
Alright, yeah, I would say just, like, sit in one of the chairs or something on, like, the armored cargo or something, but that's not allowed, so... That's a new one, though. We haven't ran into anything not rendering, right?
Oh, not like that.
Yeah, not that badly.
Whatever that was part of the fucking lag issues with the ship. Where me leaving and re-entering field of view just happened to hit the framey lag crap. And it was like, no, I'm not rendering that. Man, yeah, that would explain it. No, in fact, looking at your screenshot, yeah, those things actually should be docked on the ship. How the docking pads are out, or the landing gears.
So, my loading stuck it. Wait, never mind. It was at structure 16%, now it's at 66.
Oh, and I'm probably going to be doing some editing on this section. Because recording's been running for 3 hours and 42 minutes.
What do you mean? It's just gonna be one big block, right?
I
Just gotta
could.
speed it up by double.
I could do that, actually. That is an option.
Did you move the ship at all?
Not since last saw it move.
I'm heading towards the very tip of the Tian Long. Side that's not the engines.
No engines. Is there an engine side?
You know, the pronged railgun looking bit.
That. Wait, you're not seeing the Airbus at all?
No. Wait, stop. I see it.
I assume you would want me to load a clip. No, I can't see where the fuck you are.
I'm on the glass. Face me in. Thank
Okay.
you. I'm in my seat.
Alright, I see you too. Out here. Where is home? Oh, and like I've done with most of us, we'll keep the data around. You know, as maybe they'll add like 50 more chapters. I doubt it. I think they were talking about ending the actual story in like another 5 days. But if they do update it, we can always resume it from here with. Not too bad.
Okay.
Unless they've really like drastically altered the game again. We'll see. We'll see what happens. On that. Don't forget to turn off the FPS meter by pressing F8. Are we there yet? Are we home? Save the world? Galaxy? Technically, no, we haven't. Save the galaxy for the fucking Tian Long. That one. Ugh, gosh, I'm tired. How about you guys?
Did we really?
Honestly, no. No, we didn't. We should have been dead out of the water like multiple times during that.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah.
For everything I know about this game's combat system, I don't know how to counter that ship.
Drones.
They did help. But needing to run all the way to the fucking drone bay to put those in again, not helpful. So after the 10 that went out and got destroyed, I didn't have any more. And it's unlike we can access and put more in while the ship's moving.
Give me a seat directly in front of drone bay.
There are a couple passenger seats up there. The only thing I can possibly think of is to have a better weapons platform. One that literally has just every single fucking gun in the game just able to all shoot simultaneously at a thing. AKA wall of turret. We come down too far away from the trees. Is that good enough?
Yes.
Okay. I still ain't got it. Yeah, it's good now. Yeah. Fuck, what was the name of the game again?
Back or blood?
Thank you. Next week then?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I assume that's a game that we will not be playing until 7 a.m. Or 5 a.m. your guys' time?
Probably not.
I mean, you can do a full run of like a story in like a few hours. Or one act of 6.
Alright, so maybe a couple acts, so that'd be like 3 weeks for all 6 acts. Maybe 4 or 5. Depending what the hell happens. Is what you're
Yeah.
saying. Does it
We
have...
could make it. You could honestly make it last a lot longer. There's replayability and other aspects to it.
I'm always fine with replaying on hard difficulties if they get unlocked or whatever.
Yeah, you can start on the hardest difficulty from the beginning, but I will tell you now, it goes Crute, which is more or less you can't die, and if you die, there's something wrong. Veteran, still pretty easy to a degree. Nightmare, it's an actual game. It's difficult. It's hard. No Hope, literally unfun to play.
Well, maybe we'll see how we like it as a group. Then.
Yeah.
But
I say
already know
unfun
what I'm
as
running,
it's very, very fucking challenging.
But till next week.
Sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night.